A wealth of opportunities is emerging for banks within the rapidly evolving digital money landscape. Importantly, financial institutions can leverage their existing infrastructure and expertise to provide essential services for the digital asset ecosystem.
Now, this includes corporate cash management, custody of stablecoin reserve assets, as well as facilitating stablecoin redemptions, pay-ins and payouts. And to discuss this in more detail, we can speak with Biswarup Chatterjee, Global Head of Partnerships and Innovation for Services over at Citi. Hello, Biz. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, and thank you for having me here today.
Great to have you here. Now, how are traditional banks positioning themselves to capture opportunities in the digital money landscape? And what competitive advantages do they possess over new digital asset entities?
So, Johnny, if you look at the banking ecosystem, and especially at Citi, a lot of it for us is about our client needs and how they're evolving. So we constantly spend a lot of time over the years looking to see how our clients' commercial models have changed, and then how best we can adapt our services, our products to fit those needs. And that's where digital asset fits in for us, because we look at not just the digital asset instrument itself, but the underlying blockchain technology, and try to see how we can improve our operating efficiency by adding blockchain processes into our operating systems, and at the same time introducing new products that meet our clients' needs. So for us, whether we're looking at our cash management, whether it's liquidity, payments, embedding conditional payments into trade finance, and then as well as providing custody solutions to our asset managers, there's a wide variety of ways in which banks like us will integrate and help our clients meet some of their evolving needs.
Biz, can you talk to us about the unique value proposition and operational differences for banks offering services like corporate cash management and custody of stablecoin reserve assets within the digital asset ecosystem?
So banks operate in an environment where we're dealing with clients that have very complex needs. So a corporate client or an asset manager is not just looking to us to provide them with one service. In one hand, we're providing payment services to them. To the same client, we're extending funding. To another client, we're doing liquidity. And to an asset manager client, we're doing custody as well as servicing of their assets. So as these clients look for a complex set of portfolio of services, banks have the ability to bring together, specialists and kind of these, complex offerings into a package and bring it to them. And we look to do that across the entire ecosystem of asset managers as well as corporate clients. So as we integrate, the digital asset and those instruments into that existing offering, we can very quickly, absolve our clients from having to deal with this new technology themselves. And at the same time, in a one-stop shop manner, provide them with a variety of services for both their traditional needs as well as their needs from the new blockchain ecosystem. So they really don't have to go out and piece all this by themselves. Our existing infrastructure, our existing client service can then offer this to them.
Can we talk about the key benefits and differentiators of Citi token services for cash? And in what ways does the bank segment benefit from it?
So Citi Token Services is a offering we launched last year. And what we have done is we have incorporated blockchain, coin, and network technology into our operating systems. And the key differentiator for Citi is how do we unlock the benefit of blockchain and token technology and give those benefits to our clients without them having to actually onboard any kind of blockchain or wallet technology at the end. So clients access Citi token services through their regular interaction with Citi, through our banking portal, through their APIs, and they're able to initiate transfers using tokens between their accounts without actually changing anything from their end. So that integration, where they're now able to get all the benefits of a 24/7 blockchain system using tokens at our end without themselves having to change any processes, they don't have to open new accounts, has been a big benefit for our clients. So that has increased the adoption at their end, and that's really starting to catch hold in the amount of volumes that we're starting to see go through the system now.
And Biz, what role do you see collaboration between banks, regulators, and fintechs playing in shaping a trusted and scalable digital asset ecosystem?
So, Olivia, it's very important to focus on the word that you said, trust. In the financial ecosystem, you know, interoperability, fungibility all works really well when it operates in a safe and sound manner. And so we work constantly with our regulators because this ecosystem is evolving. We've obviously seen a lot of regulations come from different countries. So as these new regulatory regimes start to impose various frameworks for safety, soundness, customer protection, we continue to try to evolve and adapt those offerings. So certain countries, we're now able to go live, talk to clients about services we can offer to them. So you're right, it's a combination of what our client needs are and what the regulatory environment allows us to offer those in a safe and operating manner. So that collaboration will continue and drive our needs going forward.
And going forward, Biz, looking ahead, how do you envision the integration of digital assets evolving within the bank's core offerings, and how will Citi evolve with the industry?
So, Johnny, like I said, our main focus continues to be our client needs. So as our clients' need changes, as they look at new products and commercial offerings at their end, we'll continue to see how we are best positioned, what existing technologies, what existing instruments, what existing services need to get adapted to meet those needs. And if there are places where new digital assets like stablecoins or other forms of crypto assets will solve that need best for them, we will adapt, and we're looking to integrate those into our offering. So very similar to how today we accept a check from a client, deposit it in their account, we issue wires. These new instruments can be a method in which we can accept and receive these instruments on behalf of our clients and create that interoperability and fungibility that everyone really needs to make money work efficiently.
Well, Biz, thank you so much for joining us here in the cozy Sibos TV studio, and enjoy the rest of your week over at Sibos.
Thank you both.
That was Biswarup Chatterjee, Global Head of Partnerships and Innovation for Services at Citi.